Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Yay. All right, that was weird. Um what's up, people? And welcome to the show. Yeah, I'm out of sorts today because of welcome to Sports Laugh and Chill Show. Rod will be with us shortly. He's trying to get into the show. But yeah, I'm out of sorts because I'm having a little uh medical/dental procedure next week. Nothing to be alarmed about. So I don't need prayers. I mean, well, if you want to, it's up to you. But it's going to be a great show tonight. Rod is on his way. Jordan is on his way. And I don't know if anyone else is on their way. Looks like, I think Rod's coming in. Pause. But as you can see, we are going to be talking about Andre Iguodala getting his jersey raised and retired in the rafters at Chase Center. Also, we didn't have a show last week, and I did not get to talk about my unbelievable experience at the All-Star game in San Francisco, which was totally and completely unplanned. Oh, thank you, Christian. Thank you so much. Christian says he missed us the past few weeks. We were only gone a week. But myself, my niece, we went down to Chase Center and we were planning to stand in front of like the big screen, like Jumbotron or whatever, at Chase Center. And oh my God, we were so disappointed that they weren't showing the live All-Star game. And we were like, boo, what did we come down here for? You know, now we're kind of like standing there like some idiots. So we were waiting for my son Eden and his dad, Eden Sr., to come meet up with us. And we were just going to go like find somewhere to maybe sit and watch the game. When these three very nice white ladies with lanyards on, presumably worked at Chase Center, but I wasn't even thinking that. I was just like, to me, they look like survey workers, I don't know. I wasn't in that frame of mind because I hadn't eaten all day. So they came up to us and they were like, hi, what are you guys doing here? And I'm just like, oh, just trying to watch the game. And they're like, do you have tickets for the game? And I'm like, no, we're just trying to watch it. And then my niece, she's 17, she busts out with, are you guys going to give us free tickets? And I was just looking at her like, what the fuck? And she was like, and one of them goes, yeah. And I was like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. And we fucking got tickets to the fucking All-Star game, dude. Like, what? I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe we were there. Like, this is something you dream about. And I hadn't been to the Warriors game, all season. And the funny thing too is that we like what was I gonna say? Oh, hey, what's up, Steve-O? I was looking in the chat. I know, right? Like, Marcus, Iguodala in the rafters, put Ori in as well. Come on. Steve-O, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. The reason why Iguodala belongs there is because he was the the key, the piece to help get the dynasty started. Okay. I mean, why wouldn't they put him in there? He was the missing piece from the 2013-14 season. I mean, he was a big time defender. He was an all-star. He was the face of the 76ers before, he got to Denver, and then we beat the Warriors beat them in beat Denver, and then when he was like, "Oh, I want to go to the Warriors." Hey, Pretty Trap Thing. I know. I was so excited. So then let me finish telling you. They said, "Oh man, we only have how many are you?" And I said, "Well, it's me and my niece, and then like we're gonna meet up with my son and my ex-husband." I said, they said, "Well, because we only have 3 tickets," and I go, "That's fine. My ex-husband doesn't have to go." And they all started laughing, and I go, "No, seriously, he'll be okay with it." And then when I told the story later to my ex-husband, he was like, "Yeah, you know me, I don't care." And so, that's how cool he is and how cool we are with each other and stuff. And then Steve's Kerr number doesn't need to be retired, Steve. We'll have this debate later when more people come in. Oh, that's right. I knew that. What's up, Javier? Hobby. Yes, yes, yes. I love my hobby. So then she goes, let's get your ex-husband a ticket because that won't be fair. And I was like, whatever you want. So then they called somebody else, and then they said, okay, we got 4 tickets. And she's like, give me your phone number. And then she sent a link, and then she texted it to me, and then I pressed the button, and then so I was like, I don't even care if we have like, he didn't. My ex-husband said he didn't care if it was standing room. I was like, well, I kind of care, but I didn't care if it was in like the highest, seats ever, but it was like section, 2, I forget, 18 or some shit like that. But it was like really good seats, and for what it was, because we got to see both benches. And I mean, to see Steve Curry, Steve, you got me all fucked up. To see Steph Curry get, All-Star MVP again, like that was fucking awesome. But I'm just like, dude, fucking good ass luck. Like, I'm blessed. Sometimes I'm just blessed. It's crazy. Is Rod gonna come in here? Yo, I'm in the background. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. More. Private chat. Can you have to add me. Okay. I've never done this from my phone, so let me see if I could do this. Here we go. Okay. Add to stage. Add to stage. I
Now we
figured
here.
it out.
Or did George do it?
No,
Oh,
I
I didn't
did
even
it.
realize I was in.
I
It was the same thing. I couldn't join. I was just in the background
I
too,
was
just
sitting in
chilling.
the background chilling for like since the show before the show started. I was in the background like, yeah.
I didn't know that you couldn't do it.
Pause. Yes, we were sitting there the whole time.
Oh, I thought, it's weird because I saw you and then it disappeared and then I disappeared. And then I was like, I don't know how to fucking do this. And then our show was blank for the first like minute or so. And Christian's like, are you guys okay?
No, I was in the background fighting for my life. Is there a different camera angle we could do?
Yeah, there is. Let's see. Let me fix that.
This feels like, these close ups ain't. What the hell? There we go. Now I feel comfortable. Now I feel like I can talk. I feel like I was in the jail cell.
I was about to say, you saw every flaw of my skin, like.
I was like, oh hell no, man, this ain't cool. What up, everybody? What up, man? What up, Jordan? What up, man?
What's happening?
What up,
Long
Gina?
time no see.
I know.
Folks
Yeah.
done got older, they done got surprises and things for their birthdays and Gina having this is very pause, but she having mouth problems.
Mouth problems. Yeah.
99 problems, but a mouth ain't one.
You shut up.
Ooh,
You shut up.
hey,
It
but
was-
she on here.
was,
She is a trooper. She just did want to add a song. She wanted to have her little shine for 15 minutes real quick. She was like, fuck this. I'm moving on. Let me get my Iguodala shit off right now. Pause.
Oh. Oh.
Iggy deserves his retired for real.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I ain't mad at it either way. But, I don't have no dog in the fight. I just
I mean, it's like because we had I think we talked, was this like 2 years ago when it was just like who's gonna get the statue versus who's getting the jersey retired for the Warriors or something like that.
Yeah.
We were talking about he was getting his put in the rap. He ain't getting. Please tell me he ain't getting no statue.
No, I don't think he is.
Get in here, Unc. Get in
But
here.
the thing was, because I was just like, look, when it comes to retiring jerseys and things like that, it's all subjective to whatever the franchise wants to do. So in that regard, like, how can you be mad at it, right? Like, Giannis Haslam has his jersey retired, I think, or will. Nick Collison has his in OKC. They felt like that's what they had to do for those players. So who are we to say otherwise?
That's fact. That's fact. Can't even argue with that, man. That's one of them we just sit back and go. I mean, he did get 4 championships. He has a NBA MVP.
Yep, Finals MVP.
Finals,
and again, it's one of those things where you look at where the Warriors were before he got there. You get a pretty big, bigger name free agent to come to your team, and it's like, okay, no, if he's coming here, that means that we might be on the verge of something. So we kind of signified like that start of the big run. So no, I get it.
And he took a back seat at the very beginning, for the regime that he knew was going to happen. For him to come off the bench and understand the bigger picture, especially when he was a star, not a superstar, but he was a star in the league. You know what I'm saying? I think that was when his, trajectory of a vet really kicked in. That was one of those, like, I'm legit a team player. And for him to do that type of move,
right.
So I definitely understand, obviously a non-biased thought like mine, like, yeah, I definitely believe he should have his retired. I feel like, when the time comes, even old junkyard dog, Draymond gonna get one. His retired. So, I understand.
That was a no-brainer.
Yeah. As much as we don't, other people may not like him or his game. I mean, his game in some way, shape, form, or fashion helped out for 4 rings.
100%.
There. You know what I mean? He's the last out of the 4. He out of the 4, he's still the last, one of the last 2 to still be on the team. So, I mean, you can punch your boy and get him, off the team.
And lead the KD one to get out too.
Yeah, and get your GM to say, you know what, nah, I'm good, man. It's been a good run, man. And he's still there.
Through the deuces. Bob Myers said, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Well, Oscar Robertson, says, why are y'all even listening to his words? He's still there. Just saying. So. Does Sharunas, is his jersey retired?
You said who?
Sharunas, Marshallonis.
I don't think so.
Dang, he was a baller back in the day. He was number 13. He was a left-hander. He was before Ginobili. He was a beast back in the day, Paul. But yeah, he was a dog for them back in the day. Right? Like I want to say right after Run TMC, he came along, or he was like right at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
He came off the bench. He was nice.
So I think 13 wasn't that Wilt?
I don't think they retired his Golden State jersey.
I think they do have Wilt in Golden State.
They do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know he played in that number though.
Yeah, I want to say it's his.
Okay.
I'm about to look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Wilt 13.
It was 13?
Yeah, for Wilt.
Okay.
6 seasons, average 41.5 points and 25.1 rebounds a game.
Yeah. That's an automatic to retire.
100%.
That's hanging. Women panties. Yeah, it goes right up there in the rafters. Like, bye, you gotta do that. Hey, I met Will one time at Mount Sac Relays. Back in the day when I was big in the track. And I remember I met him. He was sitting there on the bleachers and everything. He was a cool dude. He talked with us for like 30 minutes. Bought us all some ice cream, and everybody got a soda and stuff out there. Like, he was cool as a fan. He was just a tall dude. Like, the way he sat on the bleachers, you know, he missed like the whole row in front of him.
He had to skip one.
Yeah, he had his legs over. I was like, oh, this is a different cat. You know, he had been retired by this time. So, you know, matter of fact, we was like maybe a month into, that was when Junk came out with Crisscross.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I still remember that. But outside of that was it. That was the main thing. But yeah. But
I forget if I shared the story with y'all about how my grandpa almost threatened to drive up to Atlanta to beat Wilt's ass. Yes.
What?
So this was back when my mom, she was still at Morris Brown.
Okay.
And so Wilt was there, right? And like saw my mom, some of her friends, and invited them to go to a party. Right now, obviously we didn't have social media back in those days, but word still, you know, gets around of like, you know, what Wilt was and all of that, right? So my mom, I guess when she went back to her dorm, she called my grandpa and said, like, oh yeah, like Wilt Chamberlain invited us to yada yada yada. And he said, you ain't going, I will drive up there right now.
Pops knew what time it was. He was like, oh no.
He wasn't having it.
Dang.
He wasn't having it.
Hey, not my daughter. No. He ain't about to have Will go harder than you.
Oh man, I always laugh whenever I hear about Will because I just think about that story.
Man, I would buy a Chamberlain jersey just for my grandpa and just rock it around him. Be like, what up, man? He would be like, granted, my grandfather died when I was 10. But anyway, at the end of the day, I still would have did it because I would have get this shit.
Because it was one of those things when my mom told me the story, I didn't like fully get the magnitude of it. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, you get it, like as Will. But then it was like when you get older, it's like, yeah, okay. I understand.
And of all people, that's my mom. Like, whoa. That's not a vision I want to ever think about, dog.
Exactly.
Oh, well, hell no.
Oh my gosh.
Hey man, so switching gears.
Yeah.
Since we on that track, what's your thoughts about your boy old Steve Smith there?
Hey, listen, I don't know what's in the air in 2025, man, but we had like, so you know, you saw the whole thing with Montoya, right? The dude on was it not Love is Blind, like Temptation Island, like the show in Spain.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, okay, so it was like a reality TV show.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I don't watch TV like that. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, it's just like the clips of it from Twitter have just been all over the place like the last couple of weeks. And so basically the dude that Montoya he goes to the island with, you know, like when it got there, Montoya got a lap dance from another girl. So now his girl is just like, okay, like that's how we gonna be. Watch this. So she got with another dude, right? Like, and the way this is all set up, like you see, like when they get with somebody, see like the bed's moving, the sheets are moving, all that. But like you gotta watch it though. Right? It's like they got a host and they're making you watch this. And this dude Montoya, like he just crashes out. Like he's going crazy. He's running on the beach, trying to go over there to stop it and get his girl back. Like it is hilarious. So like this has been going on as of late, right? So fast forward to this. I was like, when I saw what's the dude's name? Tony. I think that's the husband that like called Steve Smith and all that. I was like, oh man, this dude is really having the Montoya moment right now. Like, put all the text out there, put all the tweets, tagged Antonio Brown. I don't know what he's gonna do. He tagged Yeti Coolers. I don't know what Yeti Coolers can do about this. And so like he does all that, and then he posts the video where he's calling Steve. Like, I'm like, you should put this. First off, here's the thing for me, like, and I can understand the pain, right? I think they got married last year, so I understand the pain. Yeah, like I think I saw something like that on social media. But the last thing you need to do, bro, is post all of this on Twitter, because now you look like the one, and that's like Steve is just like, all right, well, you know, Steve got some, wife got some with a former NFL player.
Hey, my boy like, said. Sorry.
Like that's the thing. It's just like, do you not understand the who Steve Smith is? Like, because someone it was funny.
Yeah.
You said what?
No, I was saying what up, Brandon.
Oh, what's good, Brandon? Like, no, because like someone even posted when he was talking to Cam Newton was at a training camp, right? DJ Moore standing right there.
Who's this guy? Yeah. Like, this guy, you know, should I draft him on my fantasy team?
Like that's the thing. This, you know, Steve don't care.
Bruh.
He does not care. So like, you just got to know how to pick your battles.
Bruh, let me straight say this. George just broke down the nicest way to say this. Hey man, that was some whole shit, man. You don't put your business out there like that.
No.
I'm sorry. You just don't do that, G.
Absolutely not.
It makes you look 10 times worse. And I can understand the other little portion of it. You know, he was hurt. I get that. Yeah, you know, hurt people. You know, he got money. If I know anything about money and how it moves and how some people think, oh, y'all can think, oh yeah, she's, you know, gonna get, you know, divorced and all that. Nah. She's in it for long. She knew it came with the game, you know. Hey man, you gotta pay to play. And I feel like if she gets out, I mean, what, she got 4 kids with him? 3, 4?
I think they just had the son. But are you talking about Steve?
Yeah,
they got like 4 kids, I think 3 or 4 kids.
Yeah, so they got 4 of them. Yeah, it's a wrap. She could run through his papers for a long time.
Yeah,
yeah, she'll be. Oh, she's more than all right. You can book that one way or another. She's more than good. But that was some sucker shit. You shouldn't have put you. What was the phone call gonna do? That was right. My question. Like, what is the phone call out of all things? Man, you slept with my wife. He'd have looked at you on the other end of the phone like this. You got me.
Yeah, he's like, sorry.
Sorry.
Is that what you want?
I don't know what more to say, you know. Ooh, guilty, you know. Whoa. It's not your wife, it'll be somebody else's wife. I mean, dang, I met. Man, it was a good run while it lasted. Well, maybe she'll have more time now. You know.
Like I said, keep your stuff off of Twitter.
Absolutely. Like, dog, that's not about to stop. Steve Smith is famous. You think that his coochie is about to stop for him now? Ooh. And what they put out there?
It might go up even more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you understand what y'all just did to this man? This man might look at this like, hey man, I'm gonna pay for it, but shit, before I go out.
But like here's the other part of it for me too. And I just ask this in general. Like when situations like this, no, you need to be mad at your wife. Like, why are we so ready to go out there? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying what Steve did was right or he's off the hook for anything.
No, not even.
But you know, he's not the one that cheated on you. Your wife cheated on you.
Wife cheated on you.
You know, so like
don't say so in that.
Right. And also again, I don't think you want to bark up that Steve Smith tree, bro. I just don't think you want to do that.
Nah. We know we the same age. Same streets almost, right down the street from each other, so to speak. Yeah, you don't want to go down that 5-9 road. That's a different animal right there. And he light skinned too, and he know he light skinned, like he's sensitive too. Yeah, that might be the only phone call you ever make to him.
He literally had your wife saying that she thought he moved her IUD. Like you gotta just charge it to the game, dog.
Charge it to the game. It's
Ball
no
up top.
way. It's no way I'm putting these texts out here for the
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And like what made it even worse, I saw the one, I didn't see it initially. I saw one later where she was like, oh yeah, like we're out there on the field and I only saw you. I'm like, oh, this wasn't even like a lusty. She in love, bro.
She in love with this man. This man is typing her down.
Man.
He is maniac pumping her because she is over there like, dog, I'm ready to risk it all.
She said even after a hug, it was fireworks. I'm like, oh my God.
It was on and popping. Your boy didn't stand a chance.
No.
From the day he said I do. It didn't just start. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't just like fresh out of the air. You know what? You look attractive. Things aren't going good. No. No. If you think for 1 second that I'm believing that hasn't been going on since she said I do before them days. He was out driving her 2-3 days after they got back from the honeymoon. He was having his honeymoon like, yeah, so you really ready? Because your boy just, I don't know what y'all was doing, but clean that up. Make sure you're ready for me. Because, wow.
What years did he play with the Ravens? I'm about to look this up right now. He was 2014 to 2016.
Okay.
Said I was just curious about that. Like I don't know how long she had been in the that marching band, but
the marching band.
The Ravens
what instrument was she playing?
Him. Yeah, Gina, after he was in the Panthers for like 12, 13 years, he was at the Ravens for a little bit.
Yeah. Wow, man. My dude. Hey, man, y'all, hey. Nah. Nah. There's no way I'm going to have footage or this type of stuff, this type of non-ammo for me. Nah, I'm not going to up this man's ante after he just rearranged my what?
Right.
No.
He out here getting there with those how you work this camera phone? Like you see those pictures where it's just like
my man was just showing the worst angles of himself he could put out.
How you work this here?
What camera is this here you got? It's an iPhone.
Oh man, it's the world we live in.
My man's just don't care. My man said, look, check this out. And if you noticed within this lets you know she was I'm about to speak on this. I'm sorry. This legitimately lets you know she was a side chick. This man talked about nothing but sleazy sex.
Bro.
There was no.
That was it. It was just straight to business. Straight to business.
Hey man, ladies, man, take note, man. I just gave you a gem right there.
Be like, hope, because this was the one. Yeah. This is where I know now. This went to a different level. So it was this interaction right here. Like I said, she was the one like, no, I was right there with you, stadium full of people, and I only saw you again. And I'm just like, okay, that's getting a little deep. Not like the IUD deep, but different type of deep. And then because he said, you had me wanting to explode Friday, but holding you was quite all right with me. He said holding you was quite all right. Like, no, bro. That's one of those things where that might have started off as just a physical thing. This has been going on for a minute because that's a whole different level.
Bruh, my man has been power driving her for years.
She even having to ice up, son. Oh my goodness.
Wow, man. This is arguably one of the funniest things that backfires on a dude, like where you just like, dog, don't do it. If you had this ammo, don't do it. It's worse when your boys might get a hold of this. Imagine the people that don't even know you walking up to you.
Oh,
dog.
I couldn't show my face at work.
I would never show my, either that or you flip the entire script and troll yourself. Like, you got to turn this into some money because you are done mentally.
Quiet, went to the court, get your money, and keep it pushing. That's all you can do.
And if they want to hear your side of the story, dog, you troll yourself. I was tripping, y'all. Go viral, dog. Make some money off of it. This is the only way you can capitalize off of this. Bro, you right now look like a pure sucker right now.
Only way.
The only way you can flip the script and make this in your favor is just, hey, dog, my wife was getting pounded. Just troll yourself, dog. Have the world looking at you and going, hey, dog, he's right. But it still was funny.
It's like,
right, like
just,
yeah, like, hey, at least, hey, he knew how to took it. Then they'll deal with that later. Dog, don't you dare go on no pity party and have, what's his name, with the Gap. Michael Strahan come to your house talking about he want to have an interview with you. Good Morning America, man. If you'll sit your punk ass down.
Because like I don't know what's worse, right? Because like here's what always happens in these situations. All the Twitter investigators they get to work. So then the next, what's she look like? What's she look like? So now, first off, and like I said, this is obviously all subjective, but you got some people saying that your wife was mid, but at the same time it's like, but hold on now, I saw them text messages. She about that life. Everybody knows your wife about that life. Everybody knows.
It be a quiet one you gotta watch out for, boy. Hey man, hey, y'all looking at different looks. By the time you get to your 40s, your looks change. Hey, you talk about you still do what? You? Oh, I got to see.
Okay. Yeah, like it's like what's that Monique clip? That Monique clip? I would like to see it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, prove me wrong, bro. Cause all right, you do what?
All right.
Shit. And that's what happened because it's no ways. And people can look at that and think what they want. Oh, you can have any woman. You are 100% correct. You can have a lot of women out there.
But if something's gonna be presented to like,
not only that, we don't know just because that's what we think. Oh, you could have. We don't know his type. He might be into that wholesome look, and
true.
Rap. His mentals is rap differently. So, hey,
Ice up, son.
ice up, G. Like, hey, my man. Hey, this L. You need to flip this L, bro. If I'm his closest buddy, dog, he is blocking me as a friend. Like our friendship is over.
They probably have there's another like, so let's say if he has his friends, they have a group chat. There's a whole different group chat now that just got started without him in it. You know it. Oh my
God. Imagine you're in.
And there's probably the one friend in there that's like, bro, I told you about her. I told you, like there's always that one friend that's they're gonna take this moment, even though it is the worst moment to have the victory lap. It is the worst moment to have the victory lap. I told you.
Dennis and Dan know me. Dog, if I'm ever in your group chat like this, and Dennis knows what I'm talking about, and this comes along like something like this,
oh my goodness.
I'm not the dude to be in your group chat. I just put it that way. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I am the wrong one to be in that group chat. That group chat, you would be in flames. Ooh-wee. I can take jokes. That's one thing I can't do. I can take jokes. But boy, I definitely know how to dish them, boy. Man, if you ever are in a group chat with me and like we sitting here talking, right? And that mud just come through like like your phone just blowing up.
Bro. And that's the thing, like, because like what Christian's saying right now, right? Like his boys are about to roast him. See, they're like, you have the two groups of friends of your Steve, right? One's gonna be like, if they're close with his wife and all that, it's like, oh, what are you doing? Yada yada yada. But then you don't have the other friends are just like,
hey, dog, man, she gave me that look a long time ago, dog. I just ain't never say nothing.
I seen them texts.
I looked at her, I didn't think she was. I didn't know, bro. She was. That's the kind of conversation you get. Like,
absolutely. Like that's what's happening with her friend group, right? Like she, like some friends, are like, oh my gosh, can't believe you cheated, yada yada yada. Then the other friend, you were with Steve? How was it?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Like,
exactly. Those are facts. Those are 100% facts. But don't let me and whoever the guilty party is be. You will see the biggest eyeballs come up on your screen, and I would be like. And to read that, dog, he wouldn't want to see me for about a good month just to get prepared for me. Because I'm not gonna call him. Oh no. This is the time where you don't need to be there for your friend. If that's your boy, he needs to let him have this L in peace for a minute. Let him get his mind right. Because you want his mentals, like, this is mental health awareness. I know I would make him crash out for real.
I would say, you got to let it sink in before you get the joke really hit.
Get prepared for. Dog, I would ignore him for about a week. Like, no, I'm not answering. I'm sorry, dog. Like, he'll just have to understand my side later, or it is what it is. But it's no way I'm just going, like, today? Why? We just found this out was Saturday, Sunday,
Was it like Saturday or Sunday?
and it's Monday. No. I'm not talking right now. No way. No way. No way he's ever about to hear none of these words I'm about to say. Dog, your wife? Wait. We was just at the wedding last year.
I told you this is gonna be the one friend. Dog, I told you about her. I told you. It's the one, and I'm sure that one friend has already talked to him too. Already has. Like, I tried to tell you.
I just couldn't even do it, bro. You couldn't. You would have to want to be around me before I would want to be around you. Like, it's got to be a flip there. Like, you would be like, all right, bro, gonna say it. like you know what I mean?
I'm about to say, like, one of the, like, y'all just, like, he calls, was like, hey, man, I just need to be around the fellas. Let's go get some drinks. All right, boom. Y'all sit down. It's an awkward silence because, you know, it's everybody knows the topic. And then you just hit the, so.
Wait, okay. This is a question, though. This is the question. I mean, I would hold the L in peace. This is just my personal. But do you come out to your boys and tell them the deal?
Yeah, I would have. I'm not going on social media with it. That's for sure.
Okay, this is my question. You ain't showing no text messages, right?
No, I can't show the text. No. Mm-mm. No. Can't do it.
But you can say, hey, she was with a football player.
I would give every single detail except for showing those text messages. Cause like, I'm just curious, right? I don't know what their life entail, right? But like this still goes along the lines of again, like being in the friend group.
Right.
Let's just say hypothetically, right? Because again, she was Steve and she's talking about how great it is with Steve. I don't know, like, were they not also being intimate still at home? And then, like, you know, you talk to the boys, like, dog, we ain't did nothing in like a month. And then this pops up, like, you know what I mean? Like,
that man might crash out while he telling you the story. Oh man, you might need to check that man. Hey man, hey, what up? Hey,
what's up, Terradome? Hey, we need a pastor up in here, dog. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, can you send Terradome this link? Terradome, we need your advice, sir.
Let me see if I can. I can't. I don't think I could. I could bring him. I don't think I could bring him in though.
Damn, I can't do it. I'm on my phone right now.
I think we need Gina for it.
Dang it, Gina! I wish you was still on here right now. Terradome, we need your expertise on the scenario.
Expertise.
We want to hear the sports. Yeah, Gina, please send it to Terradome, please. Yeah, we need the pastoral sports laugh and chill version of.
Oh my goodness.
This is about to get funny. It's just I'm just that friend. Nah, G, none of these text messages will surface. None of them.
Ain't no way. Let's go on to the grave.
None of these would surface.
It's going to the grave.
Light. Yeah, like the day of light. None of these are coming out because, oh no, sir. Are you about to tell me the real reason why we're getting a divorce is because of this?
Unless you're telling me he thinks he's about to get some pity action out of it. That's all only reason why I think you could post. Because like when I saw it, right, I'm reading the text and I'm like, oh. But then, like I said, I looked at who he tagged in the initial tweet. And like even Antonio Brown, his page comments like, what am I supposed to do about this?
I can tell the dude was just trying to be messy. At
the
end of it all. He was trying to be petty about it. But this type of petty didn't work in your favor. Like,
no,
this was the part. It wouldn't have been no way some of these texts. No. I'm dead serious. That the hug portion, got my eye on you. You're the only man, whatever. That might have been the only thing that would have been said. The rest of the text message? Oh, absolutely not. No.
They might as well be in Fort Knox because no one's ever gonna see it.
Ain't no way you about to sit up here and get all this going on.
Right.
I was like, nah, because that right there just lets me know, nah, this is beyond ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Very ugly.
Dang it. I can't add Terradome if he's in the background. So I hope Gina's somewhere on still.
Yeah, she just have you chilling off stage.
Please, I hope you are. Because I would love to know what Terradome's thought process is. Being a he is in the pulpit. Thought process is being a he is in the pulpit. Oh, Gina, you back? What up?
Hi, I'm just here in case.
Hey, okay, we hear you talking. What's your thoughts on the thing?
On Steve Smith. Oh, he said it. He's here. On Steve Smith.
Mm-hmm.
What? I mean, the whole thing is like, why put it out in public?
Right.
That's just my
What's up,
opinion.
Terradome?
Terradome!
Hey, my peoples, how's everybody doing? The great Jordan, great Rod,
How you
and
doing?
lovely Miss Gina. How y'all doing?
Hi. Welcome.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Yeah, I heard about the Steve Smith thing. Yeah, we praying for brother Steve and all that's involved. He who has not sinned cast the first stone. And
He was rocked up.
things can get like they get when you're dealing with human behavior. Amen. Bad situation and it's being played out public. That's rough. It's real rough. If you know it's another man's wife, you not supposed to do that, and she's not supposed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But it obviously happens a great deal because they went back into biblical days and talked about fornication and adultery. It's quite embarrassing. All you can do is repent and do like Steve said. I think he apologized to dude. He said, "I'm sorry." we cannot hit the instant replay and go to the refs and in New York and reverse the call. It has already been made. It is, and we're gonna have to find a way to move on. Just keeping the news cycle and in 90 it usually takes about 3 days. They'll have something else they talking about. But this one probably great. He looking at a month. He looking at 30 days. Something else will come up.
Your PG in this right now. Your real
yes, sir.
PG response. Now I need to get the real deal out of you.
Go ahead.
As a friend,
yeah,
your boy has this situation come out publicly like this, and you see these text messages as a friend.
Damn.
That's your boy. What are you doing?
Well, I haven't seen the text messages, but I saw the apology. And
you saw enough. You saw enough.
No, you gotta see the apology.
The same thing. I'm there for my. I'm always there for my boy, regardless of what happened. You know, if you're wrong, I'm gonna have to tell you. Hey, you as wrong as 2 left shoes. But what else can he do? He can't go back and.
No.
What's up?
I wish, please, somebody, Christian, if you can, send tear down the text. Please send him.
I'm looking for him now.
I guarantee his whole answer is about to change right now. You can, as a man, I'm about to text you, and I know you 100% man. Pause. I know that. I just know that. You know what I'm saying? You're giving me a PG answer, but once you see these text messages as a boy, this is your boy, and you get this information.
I just sent it to you.
You just sent it to him?
Yeah, I just did.
Let me look at it.
I'm
Let
getting
him
Oreos for this
I
one.
guarantee you gonna look
I'm
at
getting
the boy
Oreos right now. Where them Oreos at?
The way he just took that breath, set it off right there.
I need some Oreos.
Look. And it, hey, OG, it's out there in the public now. Yeah, that's your boy. That's your boy. Now, see, I told y'all. He gave a PG answer to something. I was like, oh, he must not have read not one text message. There's no way you can give me that type of answer to not reading what happened.
You ain't supposed to see. People ain't supposed to put their private stuff out there, right? You know what's going in your DM is you're supposed to keep it. This ain't made for human consumption. This was their thing, their tryst or whatever, but it out there. We can't do nothing with that, Steve. Yeah, man.
He's a bad
once you
man.
get to a level, you gotta watch yourself and not give them all the, don't be so graphic and stuff like that. Save it. Save it. Don't put all this stuff out there for people to see. And
don't put it out there.
Unfortunately, it goes on. Rod, it's people's DMs right now, and their text messages, and they sending pictures. They doing God knows what under the sun. Everybody is a grown age. I can't judge nobody. I ain't here to judge anybody. But yeah, man, when you got to go with a KG account or something. Don't let it trace back to you. Get what they call a burner. Get you a burner. don't put your name on that stuff, man. It gets embarrassing. It is.
Mark, you said I'm judging everyone.
I think the funniest thing is if I'm that husband's friend, and you know this about their situation, you like Jordan said, man, I knew she was like that.
Yeah, did they meet on Tinder? Huh? Like the husband
I thought
and wife?
he knew it from like a program or something, and they was doing stuff.
Oh, they worked together for the Ravens, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they
they didn't
grown folks club is work.
Pretty much.
I met my wife at work, so it happens.
Same here.
It happens. You ain't supposed to. Everybody's supposed to be straight laced. We're all here. We're professionals. Yes.
You're around that person
in my white man voice, but you know how it's going down.
And work can also be for booty calls.
It does happen. Again, I preface this with,
I mean, I don't know from personal experience. I'm just saying.
I preface this for he who has not sinned cast the first stone.
Exactly. That.
I done been there, I in BC. I done,
absolutely. I definitely been there.
You ain't never supposed to, but you gotta be
Steve-O! Shut up, Steve-O.
What's Steve-O saying?
Lies.
this stuff happens.
Hey,
Oh,
Marcus,
wait.
that's a fact. Hey, Marcus, at my old job, I mean, my wife knows this. At my old job, that's how we met. It was me and one of my boys, Tommy, and we was like, "Hey, you want her? If not, I got her." Like, it was literally me and him, and
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, this stuff go on.
Lord.
You try to keep your stuff man. You can't put stuff out in the it's on her too for putting that personal stuff out or however it got out. You don't want to make this stuff public. It between y'all. It between that husband, that wife, and Steve, and that's what it's just supposed to be. But it's kind of grimy to put that stuff out, man. That's our personal business. Don't make nobody look better. It only makes everybody look worse, and it's amplified. As Keith Sweat saying, damn, everybody else knows. Him and
Everybody.
mix of Why Me Baby. That was a dope remix. Why Me Baby.
Yeah, it was. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's out there now. We talking about it. Ocho Cinco and the boys talk about it. I probably will go into it tomorrow morning. If y'all will indulge me and come on and nothing like
I would
sports
love
lab
to.
and chill to get the
Absolutely.
morning going.
I'll be up bright and early for this one. I'll be ready.
I was supposed to talk about the draft, Jordan, and you know how it is. Salaciousness sells.
Yeah, other folks getting drafted for other jobs nowadays.
Yeah. We not looking to talk about tight ends in that sense. We'd like to hear about the other
tight ends and wide receivers.
Yes, and receivers. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gina
Wow.
said, "Pow!"
Oh,
she had a hot glory power. Pow!
Right. Hey, Gina, how was the All-Star game? We saw you went.
Oh my God, it was so fun. My niece and my son had the time of their lives, and I think I had more fun than them. But I'm only saying that because I'm more outwardly about it,
Yeah.
And they're more quiet, but. My niece was just like, she was screaming. She was like, it's because of me. It's because of me. I got those tickets. And
it was because of her?
We kept saying back and forth that it was because of me. I'm like, no, it's because of me because it was my idea to go down to Chase Center. And she's like, yeah, but you were getting lazy and I was making you get up to go and get, dressed and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but then we got in an Uber and then we said, blah, blah. And she just kept saying, and she goes, but then I told those white ladies, are y'all going to give us tickets or not? So we just kept going back and forth. And then I was embarrassing her too. I was like, all these guys were looking at her and I go, she's a minor. And she goes, shut up, Auntie Gina.
Wow.
Man, Gina makes everything exciting, don't it?
Oh, I
do. What in the world?
Gina's like, she's a minor.
minor.
Yeah, you hit that thing like Kendrick Lamar.
I was like, okay, she's a minor. Because they were looking at her and she was looking at that. She is beautiful. And I was like, she's 17. She's a minor.
What?
And on certain states now, let's just keep it 100. You got some folks down here in the South. Boy, we not
even gonna go there. One emergency at a time here.
Being real, they're trying.
Christian, I am very exciting at family gatherings. I'm the life of the party.
Oh, I know you are. And if they got a karaoke machine, I know you tear it down.
Oh shit! Look out! Look out!
Oh, Gina. Hey, Rod, as a basketball savant, how you feel about the format that they had for the All-Star? It has some pushback on it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even watch the game.
Oh, whoa, for real?
Yeah, I didn't even watch the game. I was what was I doing? I don't even remember what I was doing. I know it wasn't. I don't know. The All-Star game is kind of like turned me off because it's not competitive anymore.
Rod, you never
And
watch it though, right? You like never watch it every year.
no. I used to watch it when it was competitive,
No,
but
I mean since we've been podcasting, I always remember you saying you don't watch
yeah,
it.
it's been some years since I've actually watched the All-Star game. Like even Saturday nights have been a little difficult. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You can't even get the top. You don't get me wrong, Max McClung, dominant. Can't knock his actual dunks. Could never, take that away from him. Very explosive. Hell, he was explosive in high school. I
Yes, he
knew about
was.
him from what I saw then.
Yes, he
So it
was.
was like this stuff was already that was real back in the day. I was just like, yo, who is this? You know what I'm saying? And for him to now get into the situation that he's in to be able to showcase it that way,
Shut up, Steve-O.
remarkable.
Uh-huh.
Remarkable. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, back in the day, it was a different type of all-star weekend. Your stars actually did all-star events.
Yeah.
Now it's, you know, it's almost like these kids are genuinely, oh, I want my rest, and I just want to do whatever. And it's a bunch of nobodies for something that's not, you're asking for a huge event, but then giving us 10% type of entertainment. And it's like,
Yeah.
come on, man, you're robbing us, as fans of the, entire experience of a weekend. That's just my opinion. I feel like from what I saw, think about it this way. The last time it was in Oakland, we got Vince Carter's slam dunk
And
contest.
T-Mac.
And
Yeah.
T-Mac. That's arguably one of the greatest dunk
Oh,
contests
man, yeah, you
ever.
ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
that Vince
I
sure.
remember
Carter,
being in
that Vince Carter,
college.
he put
I
on
remember
a show.
yelling out my dorm room, running, because we was like, had never seen what Vince had did.
Oh,
And that
Vince
was
had his
then.
he had his whole arm in the rim. It was
And everyone just sat there like, wait, did we just
did
Did
we
he
are
just
we
really
did
do
he
that,
Yeah.
dog? Like
Crazy.
at that time, nobody was doing that. So let's just keep it
Right.
real. So to actually see somebody put their arm in the rim, I'm like, dog, I didn't even know that was possible.
I,
Like to put your
I-
arm in there
we
and
was
like leave it in there, like that
yes.
type of force on your
Yeah,
arm and everything. I'm
to
like,
put your whole that's half your bicep up in there, to
Right.
hang
and
Like
from it.
you got to get up.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're up there.
yeah,
And that's
Yeah.
just to be that creative to do that dunk. I was like, dog. So now to look at it where it was this year, granted, like I said, Max McClung versus Ja Morant versus
Yeah.
Zach LaVine versus Gordon. You know what I mean? Now it's
Yep.
like, yo, now you're bringing your entertainers in, you bring your big name stars. Now you're
Zion.
getting exactly Zion in there. Now you're getting people to really be like, yo, that is the dunk contest. I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
yeah.
But like,
It's go on, Jordan. My bad.
I was gonna say, just like to your point, here's the thing that kind of just gets on my nerves with it, because everyone always likes to find an excuse, or you find like the big name person to put blame, because everyone says, well, LeBron didn't do it and he's who ruined it. Dog, just because LeBron didn't do it, you got all these young high flying superstars that have over a decade plus since we thought LeBron was in his prime to do a dunk contest.
Absolutely.
And like you see it now too, in terms of these young kids, they don't have that same respect, if you will, right? I want to put in air quotes for some of the older guard. Like they're going back at them, they're talking trash to them and whatnot, and they want to be competitive this and competitive that until it's time to be competitive.
Right.
And so like you're telling me because LeBron didn't do it in like 2008 or 2000, like whatever, that John Morant can't do it now, or Anthony Edwards can't do it now, or is not, like obviously just like thinking about some of these young like that. This is like, come on now, like miss me with that.
I agree. I just think that you put out there a bigger purse get some of these guys, involved in the game some way, somehow. Who, if you got to talk to some of their sponsorships and have them go to these sneaker brands or whatever, like, yo, bring out a all-star version of this, and ante up his purse. We'll give him $1 million if he even gets in it, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To get that big draw. You had Michael Jordan and Dominique going against each other.
Yeah,
man, that was an awesome one.
Dominique got hosed too, by the way.
Absolutely.
It was in
Chicago
that year. Dominique should have won
Yes,
that year. Yeah,
absolutely. And we all know Michael Jordan knows it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's not like it was anything. He understood the game.
Yeah.
He
ain't turning down the trophy though. Hey,
absolutely.
Sorry, boy.
Absolutely.
It's another one on the jacket.
Right. Can't take that away from me. Period. Yep. So those are the type of people that you look at. I go, man, I wish, like we said, the newer stars that would get into it, that could draw that type of like, okay, they bringing it now. Like now we got somewhere. You still got Steph around. Who else can shoot the ball in our league now? You know what I mean? Like get that attraction.
Tyler Hero's good.
It wasn't like we didn't even see Steph in the 3-point contest in his own stadium.
Right. Right. Imagine if that would have went down. You get Clay. Talk to Clay to get him to come back to Oakland. And then, have them do a shoot-off with each other now that they're on different teams. You building a showcase just for San Francisco alone.
Right.
And for Golden State. You know what I'm saying? Because their actual fans will be around there. That's a huge plus for that whole entire weekend if you was to do something like that. Just a thought.
And speaking of that, Gina, I saw Clay was back in town for he came back after the game to see Iggy's jersey get retired. How you feel about Iggy jersey getting retired?
That's just it's fucking awesome. It just shows that the beginning of like paying homage to the dynasty, the beginning of the Warriors dynasty from the 2010s, and Iggy started it all, the trade, when he came to the Warriors, and him putting his ego to the side to come off the bench and winning finals MVP, deservedly so too. Even though like recently I heard when he was on Kai Cenat's stream, he was saying I think Steph should have won it. That's just Andre. That's how he just always puts himself last. Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't wrong though.
I'm sorry?
Said he also wasn't wrong.
Well, either way, I don't even care, but he actually like did deserve the award, and I'm glad he got it because he's, an unbelievable player. And Steve-O, he does deserve to have his jersey in the rafters. But
his jersey in the rafters, that's cool. He don't deserve no statue.
Yeah, and I don't think
he ain't getting a statue.
I don't.
No, I'm saying he should. I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, but jersey in the Raptor good.
I wouldn't think. I think there has to be like, bigger criteria for a statue. And I remember when we were talking about this on one of our shows, and we had made like I put up a poll, like we were talking about Draymond, and we were all joking that night, and fucking Dan was like, Draymond deserves a fucking bobblehead and shit. And then I put up the poll, does Draymond deserve a statue or a bobblehead? And most of the votes came in that he deserves a bobblehead over a statue.
Like Draymond's getting a statue,
No, for sure. Yeah. I got Draymond's back all fucking day long, right? But it's just funny because, you think about like the stuff that they, did to help get that dynasty, put it in place.
Mhm.
And according to a fucking 5-1 run with the Jimmy Butler trade,
Oh Lord.
from the likes of it, it looks like we're on a fucking roll here, you know? So I'm just saying, I like what I see. I'm not saying a lot right now, just saying I like what I see.
There you go. Hey, I don't let improvement be the enemy of perfection. I thought we took a step in the right direction with Luca.
Yeah.
Pretty big win we had the other night over the Joker too, you know, because we had beat Joker. We hadn't beat Joker since he was a little
It's been a minute.
in
Yeah.
Latvia or something. So we needed that little piece of something, just a little something to get over the hump. I don't think we ready to step into and be champions this year, but I just see the little improvement, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, like, even before y'all got Luka, I think they said like there's a stretch of games where the Lakers are like #1 offensive rating and #1 defensive rating, right? Like it's literally a culture and mindset shift for them. So
Yeah.
that's the thing for me, because obviously I think overall, and we'll see what the numbers are like, you know, when they do have Luka over an extended period of time. But you know, it's just like it's one of those things where it just feels like, you know, they're still figuring it out, right? How's this
Yeah.
going to look? You have two ball dominant players, Luka and LeBron. How does that work when they're together? But I still think like those moves to get like Finney Smith and obviously Vanderbilt coming back, like
There
those
it is.
dudes and what they can
Vanderbilt.
do defensively, that's been the biggest
Vanderbilt.
thing for the
Yeah.
Lakers.
Yeah.
So,
And
but
I,
again,
and I
like I
gotta
said,
say, when we got JJ Redick, I was one of those
JJ been coaching now.
naysayers, what are we doing here? But
He's coaching his ass off.
boy, all right.
JJ's been coaching.
Your boy, all right. You know,
I didn't have any doubts in JJ Redick. Just want to
you
make that
had it.
absolutely from the
Okay.
jump.
I don't
knew
want to say I
that
had. Oh,
I didn't like Darvin Ham's what he was running as a ball player. I saw him and I was like, no way, no way. I just understood how people just didn't respect him. And once I saw anytime I saw Reeves at the juncture where he was last year, arguing back and forth, I said, it's over right there. It's over. And I knew it then, but I didn't say it outwardly. I mean, me and my dad, we talked about it, and he was like, dang, you really saw it back then. I said, I knew it. Anytime that your third possibly star on the team,
Yeah,
third option, exactly. If that be your third option, there's no way he's doing what he's doing that. No way. And that right there let me know, nope.
Well, I
It's
feel
not
like
about to work. It's just
what I
not
love
about to
about
work.
it with JJ though is because again, you know, Darvin Ham wasn't a star, but people who don't remember, Darvin Ham was a freak athlete,
Absolutely.
right?
Texas
and so,
Tech.
yeah, exactly. And
Absolutely.
he played with the Hawks for a bit too.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but the thing is, it's just like you always hear this when it comes to great players, right? The Michael Jordans or you know Bron, whomever, about how they struggle to kind of understand the game at a certain level because it's just like, well, just do what I did. Like I was that much better, that much more gifted than everybody else. Obviously, JJ is gifted as a shooter, but when you're a shooter,
Right.
guess what you have to learn? How you move the ball to get open off the ball, and you know what do you do to stop somebody from getting off the ball and make things happen. So he had to see the game a different way because I feel like, you know, and Steve-O, he kind of hits on this too, where it's, you know, you could hear him even when he was on First Take, when he was doing color commentary, when he's on the podcast. JJ sees the game a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
Right. So you knew, like, in terms of his basketball mind, he was qualified to do this. But as always, right, when you have a first-time coach, it's just, all right, well, let's see how this goes, you know? So
How I knew it would work, think about this. I don't know if too many people knew this, because I think, let's see, I think JJ Redick, I think he's 4 years younger than me. He was at Duke.
Man, those teams were cold.
Shoot, no, I'm gonna go back because I remember I heard about him. I think he grew up in Tennessee, and so this is no social media at the time too, because I'm a senior. He's a freshman. Yeah. So JJ was a star in high school. He got to Duke. He was a star. He gets to the league, and his whole position changes, and he accepted that role. I always tell people you got to play a role when you get to the upper,
100%.
areas and stuff like that. I mean, look at Beverly,
Pat Bev. He was a big time scorer in high school.
Absolutely, he was a scorer, and then for him to flip and just be a defensive player, like a lot of people don't understand that roles get flipped for certain people to know what to do in that situation, and it's like I watched JJ Redick become a knockdown shooter, deadly knockdown shooter. You understand the game of basketball because when you can step away and stop being the star and have to look at it from a different angle, now you fully, to add on to what Jordan said, now you fully understand the game because now you got to play this actual role of just being a shooter because you've been a star. You know how it is to get the ball at. You got the green light, the most green light of all, and now you go from green light to you might get 10 to 15 shots a night.
Yeah.
That's why
he's a Virginia guy too. Just shouting that out there. Roanoke is right on there. Half of Tennessee, half of it is that's Bristol. Roanoke is right on the mountains of Tennessee.
Bristol's where they have the racetrack.
But we that. Yeah, they do have a racetrack in Bristol.
Yeah. But I remember about him, but I knew he was going to be a once he knew how to break down plays and you can draw them up and really break them down, it was over. I was like, yeah, he just needs the opportunity.
But that's why I think, who else I think if he wanted to would be a really good coach? Vince Carter.
Oh, okay. BC.
I think Vince Carter would be a very good coach.
I like Legler too on ESPN.
Yeah, I like Legs.
Yeah, I like Legs too.
He's a Virginia guy too.
Yeah. I think those people that can really break down the game. Yeah, Avery Johnson. I think he's
Avery Johnson. Avery did coach.
He was at Alabama.
Yeah, he's at Alabama.
Okay.
It was ranked number one at one time.
He was with the Mavs, I know, coaching them, but then that was like 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Something like that.
He was at Alabama.
He was the one that slowly got that Mavs team to being what they were, because you remember he had Nash and Nowitzki at the same time. So
these guys know ball, man. They know ball.
Yeah,
very impressive with some of these guys.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the coaches that come from, whether you were an assistant with the Spurs or you played on the Spurs. Now look at all the head coaches that have come out of that.
Man, Pop got a tree.
Yes, he does.
Pop got a tree.
Because Steve Kerr, Ime, Steve Kerr. Like I said, Steve Kerr. Didn't Vinny Del Negro? Didn't he play there too?
Yeah,
Del Negro.
Yeah. Budenholzer.
Yep, Mike Budenholzer.
Who's down here at the Hawks?
Quinn Snyder.
Quinn Snyder. He's part of that.
Malone.
Yeah, so like whether you played there or you coached there, like that's
I've done put some knowledge in there, so you better catch some of these.
What I'm told about Popovich is he's one of those. He's a good motivator. He's a leader of men. He allows the other guys to be coaches. That's why Ime is as good as he is. He went from Boston getting fired to going to Houston and then
that's the Imes. Yeah,
that lets you know he can coach. As young as those guys are, they went from being the laughing stock of the league to they're the top three, one of the top three teams in the league, at least in the West.
Yeah, I think they started sliding a little bit, but still in the playoff window. They're fifth right now.
Fifth, okay.
But they were top. Yeah.
So that lets you know that it can definitely be done that way. It's just when you give him the opportunity to show that his philosophy will work. He was on his way when he was with Boston. He just got caught up.
Here we go. And we go full circle, right?
Just saying,
this stuff happens. It's at work. Things go on,
This is what I
I
don't
just-
understand though. You're gonna get caught. Like people right now, people are cheating or doing something illegal, right? And like and there either in the NFL,
It's gonna come
NBA,
out. Yeah.
MLB,
Oh,
NHL. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's gonna
it's
come
at
out.
But see, that's
Amazon
the thing.
warehouse.
You have
It's
all these
government.
different
It's
things,
everybody
bro.
doing it.
You have
Yeah.
all these different things. You got invisible ink text messages, right? You got Snapchat that deletes
Chat,
the messages after
Facebook,
24 hours. Like, come on, dog.
DMs,
Right.
different stuff, and
Right.
I I can't even keep up with how many apps my kids come to say, yeah, oh, your dad, you ain't on this, you old. You still, you still got a Facebook. I said, what's wrong with Facebook?
Oh,
Look at me
yeah.
like I'm ancient, but
Yep.
yeah, man, they be on some different stuff and hiding this and that and secret covert Apple pairs and I'm getting like Bill Belichick now. I don't mess with the snap face or the Insta. I don't.
Just
Not the
chill to the
snap
next
face.
episode. I just, it's just a sad situation when you just look at it from your boys. Man, if
Steve?
that was one of my boys. No, not Steve.
Oh.
I'm talking about the husband's
Talking
friend.
about Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Oh.
If I'm Tony's boy,
Yeah.
and I see them text messages, I'm like,
girl, you's a freak. Remember when Terrence Howard, best man, take the phone and throw it
yeah, like somebody should have told him, dog, don't put, hey, don't put this out there to the world.
That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't. This should.
It don't make him look no better. Them text messages is not in his favor as a husband.
No,
they're not in his favor, sir. I'm sorry. Your wife over there getting.
Man,
almost made me say it. She over there getting worked like a part-time job, and
crazy work.
And she put it out there for the world to see what she's getting done to her.
And now, if you stay with her and walk around, how you gonna go to church? Everybody looking. I won't judge, but we've had things going. I mean, anywhere you go, everybody know, and they looking at it like
Walmart, man.
I told you the thing for me,
at Walmart that know who you are. You don't even know them folks. Them folks walking up to you like, "Hey, dog." That's right there.
That's them. That's them.
Excuse me, aren't you Nicole? Yes,
that's her.
I thought that was you. Yeah.
Yes. You with Steve, right? Man, ain't no way I'm trying to be with. Nah, bro.
Because again, like at the end of the day, on Steve's end, this is all right. Shocker. There's another current or former athlete that's cheating on his wife. Like it's just whatever.
Big surprise.
Yeah, we gonna move on. He's gonna be on NFL Network, and like it's just everyone from here on out is gonna look at you and look at your wife, probably ex-wife. You know, when it's said and done, and to be like,
better be his ex if he's smart.
Oh,
yeah. There's no way I'm sleeping next to that. No.
I tell you what, you better. All you can do in this moment, find a way to get like Madden 05. Put it on rookie mode and play the Panthers, and you got to find a way to beat them 76-0. That's all you can do right now.
Oh my god,
that's all you can do.
Whole team covering Steve Smith.
Whole team.
Man, it's just no way, dog. Like we're going back with that. Nah. The writing was on the wall once she put them text messages all the way out. Like you're putting this out there in favor of. Because now my marriage is over. What am I going to do for money? Hey, look, baby, your what is it called now? OnlyFans can go even that much more higher because it sound like you got a future the way you go.
Oh man,
woo!
You put out there, so now the world gonna be like, we got to test to see if you.
Hold on now. Hold on.
I'm just saying, you can make your money. You can get your lick back in a whole other way. if I'm the husband that got done this way, you have to troll yourself in a good manner. It's no way these text messages would have ever gotten. It would have never seen the daylight.
No,
Not
that's
even.
something you take to the grave.
Hey, tomorrow.
Got to.
I'm out.
Tomorrow's Mavs versus Lakers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but no Anthony Davis.
Big.
Now that's gonna be a good game.
No way.
AD still hurt, ain't he?
Yeah, he ain't playing.
Didn't like most of the taller players for Dallas hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they.
But
AD gonna AD. That's why I won't mad, Rod, when they said the trade had gone through. I told them I'm street clothes.
None of my worries anymore.
Street clothes.
I just couldn't believe it when I saw it.
Huh?
So I just couldn't believe it when I saw it.
Me either. I was watching the game. This is with no lie. And internally, I was like, this is their year. The way he started off, I was like, this is their year.
He can't keep it up.
He was the missing piece that they was missing. I was like, it's about
just wait. He's an accident waiting to happen.
Yep. And next thing you know, not even a quarter later, this man out for 2 months. I'm like, good.
Yeah.
And I just there like,
nobody touch you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can't make this up. I don't know if I was on your show, Pterodon, or if it was our show, and I was like, he is the type of dude that gets hurt, like pushing the grocery cart back into the stand.
Random.
Yeah. Like, how you get hurt doing that, G?
Or sneezing, like Sandy Sosa did.
He popped the blood vessel on his eye,
and his rib popped out.
Yeah, you're like, how'd you do this, G? I was drinking water and I put the glass down and it shattered in my hands. You like, how?
But be on the sideline with some of the flies outfits and sunglasses, jewelry, and a lollipop.
Ain't none of my worries no more. I'll be back in a couple weeks. That's none of my worries no more. I've been asking to rebuild. Well, this is a beautiful way to rebuild. I don't care about this season.
Hey, you're not gonna catch me on there. Look, I only text Molly like that. You ain't gonna catch me.
I have to find another way.
Oh, I auto delete. You don't catch nothing.
Real G's moving silent.
What?
Nothing.
Smart woman.
What?
You could do that? Auto delete?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Y'all wow.
What it do, baby?
On that note, let me go eat some dinner.
Look, Jordan, no, I'm about to ask you, what is that how you get flown out?
I hate you, Ron.
I'm just asking
you
questions.
Did get flown out. Yeah, I ain't want to bring up the date.
Oh man.
To fly out.
That
what it do, baby?
That was because he wanted to see an old friend, and we told you we grew up together. Sort of.
Good old Arizona.
Hey, hold on.
Gina, there were expectations.
Yeah. See, we are men. And
that's
we're very
his
simple.
fault, not mine.
Hold on. Time out.
No, it's your fault for not understanding this.
We are very simple men. And simple men, look, I'm going to tell you how simple my thought process is right now. For you to say, I'm an old friend and seeing something that used to be seen, my mind automatically goes in the gutter.
Oh yeah.
Especially if I'm a single dude, it's automatically in the gutter. So
Gina, they've been making songs about this for years. Freddie Jackson had one called "Rock Me Tonight."
Yep.
For old time's sake.
For old time's sake. Certain stuff that just go down, you go, oh no. And I flew you out. Yeah, I wish I might.
Hey girl, long time no see.
Hey, big head.
Do you have a little time to spend with me? Yeah,
oh shit. Yeah, you're right, Steve-O. That would only work on both phones. So, But if it's on my phone, I could be like, well, he manufactured that shit, like Photoshop.
It was fake news.
Fake news,
Fake news.
AI, fake news.
Yeah, AI.
Hey, y'all want to hear something? What happened to me this weekend? I was selling my fake purses and I got banned.
Oh my God.
I got suspended from the app for 2 days.
You know what? Let me go eat dinner. let me go eat dinner.
And they didn't even tell me. I tried to log in and it said user banned. And I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean I'm banned? I can't even log in. And then I tried again from a different device and it said it again, user banned. And I was like, what the fuck? So then I logged in, I created a different account under a different email and it said this user has been banned. And I was like, this is some bullshit. So then I went and opened up my email address. I went and opened my emails and finally gotten an email and it said, you have violated our rules because you tried to sell some fake shit. And I was
Oh my goodness.
because
Was it a customer that reported you or
it was a Karen. It was a Karen.
Oh wow.
What you do?
Yeah.
To her? What did you do to set her off?
Well, because a couple of shows ago, I had got a warning because 2 Karens reported me. They thought it was real and it was fake. So I had to cancel the orders. So it was just fine. But the other people liked it. They wanted the fake. So but it's okay because all I got was a 2-day suspension. So
It's a 2-day suspension for fake selling. You back? Is it back on now? Are you good? And
no, I just found out today. I had to ship out some orders, and I was like, "Man, what the fuck?"
So does it kick in tomorrow? Is that one day or is today one day?
I think today. I don't know because I was on earlier today, and then all of a sudden I was like, "Why am I logged out? Like this doesn't make any sense."
that just started there. You got.
So you're just trying to go back in there and slang some what you call it? You just about to slang some more fake shit.
Well, I was going to next week, but I guess that's off.
Gina, you got to have a TV show called Damn Gina. you got to do some YouTube shorts, man, because your real life is a skit. It is
right.
Literally,
people will watch it.
Well, you guys are watching it right now.
This is hilarious.
Where's Dan?
Just to let y'all know,
Damn Gina.
These purses are smoke infested fake purses. Just to let y'all know, this is what y'all are getting.
I found it. I found it. I found the one that smelled like smoke. It no longer smells like smoke now. I don't know what happened.
You added up.
I found the Jordans, the Ordens. I found them. The fake ones. I found them. What up, Nate?
The Ordens.
I found them.
What up, what up, Nate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris said the Terradome and Rod had a sitcom. I'd watch that. Yeah.
I just want to be the guest star. Neighbor.
Oh, Jordan, you know you in there, man. You just talk a little bit, but we got to have Damn Gino on there.
I got too much going on mentally, man. I'm just a silly cat. Y'all don't really want to know my gotta be like, man, this dude, you need to chill, man. I be thinking of some wild stuff, but in a funny way. I think of some wild stuff.
We love you too.
Love you.
Love you, bro. Hopefully everything is all good with you, pimp.
Yep, we love you, Nate.
Appreciate everything you do, boss.
Dog and Warren G had to regulate.
But
we gotta sing together, Terradome, one of these days.
Yes, we do. We do. You know,
I got a whole binder full of songs if you want.
I like Alexander O'Neill.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I was like, wow, you Wow, you like really invested in this shit.
But I could put one together.
Hook it up.
All right. Look at
Rick,
Jordan's
I got the
face.
music.
Rick James and Tina Marie.
I got the music.
Yeah, Rod
You
has
just
all the
go.
music.
I was
Just
thinking
go.
about Rod just going to Patreon and us doing our thing, man. Everybody might have to put $1 to be members, but YouTube just they be on my neck, man. You show a clip from a movie, they like, oh no, you showing the movie, you doing the movie. but then Jordan, I see it on other people's channel. They do a whole clip and it's be like, oh, it's fine with you.
There's nothing. Yeah.
Yes.
I hate that. I hate that on like Instagram because a lot of people, I know I would get more traffic, especially if I was to play music on there. But they'll hit me. I mean, immediately, bam, boom.
Yeah.
I'm off of there quick. And then I look up and D Nice can play for 3 hours straight. And I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, what why do certain people get and I know it's certain people because I've been on there. I'm a DJ Jazzy Jeff is my GOAT of DJs. So I watch him probably every Wednesday, every Thursday, or every Wednesday, every Saturday, I watch him.
Okay.
So, but he gets thrown off on IG.
Wow.
He gets put into jail, whatever on
Jazzy
YouTube.
Jeff?
Yes, on YouTube.
Wow.
And he gets thrown off on IG. And I'd be like, but in my opinion, he's better than D Nice. So why is he getting kicked off, but D Nice ain't? And I'm like, oh, the club quarantine and whatever, chlorophyll, whatever they call it. I'm like, but there's other DJs out here. Why is he the only one that gets the sanction to play, but everybody else can't do it?
Wow.
I've been down to a point where they were allowing us to play on there, but you couldn't play Jay-Z. So I couldn't play a Jay-Z CD, a track or whatever, because then they'll catch you. They'll flag you quick. Boom, you off. So it's like, it's so many things. I'm like, I hate playing on there. Hate it.
Yeah.
With Twitch is cool. You like Twitch best?
I would get on Twitch. I just got to get the following back. I can play on I can play anywhere. I'm trying to get my my TikTok one going. I can go live on TikTok. No issues, no problem. I can play on there.
That's what I got to get into TikTok. My wife told me, she's in security and stuff. That is an unsecure site. Don't mess with TikTok. But I need to grow this brand and do what I want to do. I kind of want to have a morning radio show, sports, news, relationships. Steve Smith.
Oh boy,
a lot of other stuff.
Get on TikTok.
Yeah. A sister at church recommended TikTok for me.
Go get on it.
Years ago. Yeah, I need to do that.
I would.
I got a TikTok too.
I just need to grow my brand on there, but also have a set time that I know every day I'm gonna be on there. 10 o'clock, boom, let's go. You know what I mean? Every day. Instead of it being like, well, I feel like playing now, or I feel like playing whenever, because nobody knows the routine or nobody knows my schedule. So it's like I was asleep or I was busy or man, I didn't even know you was on there at that time. So if I can come up with a better time and then just go from there, I'll make it work. Cause I did a set before I got on here.
I missed the set. I
didn't show anybody, but I did a house set just because I play everything, but
that Chubb Rock get me going.
I love Chubb Rock.
Oh yeah. 1990 Chubb Rock jumps up on the scene with a lean and a hardcore green. Man, but we're losing our mind.
Shoot, yep. I feel like I can get on. I might get on. What is it? X. I can get on X right now after I get off of here.
There you go.
Let me hype that thing up.
That while I eat this dinner.
Why not?
Boom, 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 boom.
But yeah, I got
on my headphones. Yeah. All right, man. Let's go on in this show. Yeah, I'm gonna play some music. Hey, get up on X. I'm about to play some music, y'all.
All right, guys. Thank you for a beautiful show. We love you. hit that like button because we ain't nothing without you liking us, our fans.
And remember, don't post the text messages. Don't do it.
Delete.
Don't hit send.
Mm-mm.
And ain't nothing open after 12 except legs.
Nothing but legs and Waffle House.
Shit. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Y'all.